So we read the first half of Harold and the Purple Crayon, and now we're going to do some drawing. I would like to have a long paper, so I'm going to take my regular paper, fold it in half by matching the edges of the long sides and holding down. Run my finger to the middle and each way. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to cut right down that line. It's okay if it's not perfect. Mine's not perfect. Now I'm going to put the two edges together. Maybe I'll just overlap them a little bit. It makes it a little easier. Doesn't matter which kind of tape. Either way works. I'm going to hold the tape kind of like a U or a V. I'm going to hold it two ends and one. I'm going to push down. I'm going to push this right in the middle. And then I can put this side of the tape down and this side of the tape down, so it doesn't crumple while I'm working. Now I'm going to put the tape on the back. Oh, I know. While I have the tape side, I'm going to write my name so I know whose paper it is. Ms. Anderson's paper. Okay, let's get started.
Line.
So if you remember, Harold started by drawing a path and a moon. So we're going to start with a path and a moon. Not a very long path because he didn't go very far before he wanted a forest. So the path is a straight line, just like we practiced, a long straight line. To make the moon, we did curvy line down, curvy line up. Remember? Curvy line down, curvy line up. I'm gonna make my moon yellow. I'm gonna go curvy line down, curvy line up, and I'm gonna color inside. Look how I color inside my lines all the way. After a while, Harold came to a forest and he did two lines down and some little lines for grass. So I'm gonna make a tree. You can use the same color the whole time. Harold did his whole picture in purple, but I'm gonna change colors. So down, down, and then to make the leaves, he did a bump, a bump, a bump, a bump, a bump, a bump with green. So here I go. A bump, 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 and back again. There were red circles for apples. I can color those in. Those are looking pretty good. I can color in the tree too, inside my leaves. Inside my tree trunk. I make some short lines of grass. And there was a fearsome dragon. Remember, he used the zigzag line. Zig, stop, zag, stop, zig, stop, zag, stop. I'm gonna make a purple one. Look at how I do this. Zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag, zig, zag. It has a long tail. Then it has an eye. And I'm gonna do, here's the mouth and the nose. I'm gonna do a zigzag for teeth. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. It needs a front leg with claws and a back leg with more claws and a belly. Better connect the tail. I'm gonna have it have a red eyeball. Look, I forgot to color the belly. Maybe I'll use a different color for the belly. How about orange? Orange belly. And you leave the teeth white. He got so afraid his hand shook. And when he shook, it went like U. I'm gonna do that to make some water too. Look, U. And he had a boat. I'm gonna make a red boat. The boat goes across, kind of like a rectangle, and down, and across, and up again. Part of the boat is under the water. I'm just gonna color the part of the boat above water. I had a mast, which was just a long straight line, and a sail. You can choose what shape sail. You could make a triangle sail. You could make a rectangle sail. Maybe there'll be fish in the water. Like a rectangle. It has tail. Uh-oh. I'm gonna pretend there's a cloud. And make a bumpy line again like my leaves. Here's a cloud. It's a gray cloud. You know what it means when there's a gray cloud? It means there's a storm. We can use our yellow crayon and make a zigzag lightning. Ready? Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Maybe we'll make some little lines like our grass for raindrops. He better sail quickly. He's gonna keep sailing. He's trying to get out of the rain. Here, I'm gonna make some sand for the, oh, my crayon broke. Sand for where he lands. Oh, look, the sun is coming out. I'm gonna make a sunshine. If I'm going too fast, you can stop the video and turn it on when you're ready. I'm gonna make a picnic. Here he is on the sand, and he drew a picnic. Here's my blanket. Harold made pie. An easy way to draw a pie, I'm gonna do this color, is to make a straight line. Look, I'm gonna make a tilty line. It's called diagonal, and another one, and straight, and then it has a top. Or I can make a sandwich. I like sandwiches too. Here's my bread. I have lettuce in my sandwich, so you can see the lettuce around the edges. Tomatoes. And underneath my other bread. Can't see the whole thing because it's just a little bit. Now that I have my bread, I think I'll put it on a sandwich. There it is. I mean, a plate. Put my sandwich on a plate. Let's see. How about something to drink? Here's a cup. Ready for my picnic. I'm gonna draw some more sand. Maybe some grass. I don't like. Make some darker grass. More short lines. My blanket needs some color. I started with orange. I think I'll make it have stripes. Go around my pie. Maybe with yellow stripes. Better color in my pies too. I think this one's gonna be a chocolate pie, so it's brown on top. This one's strawberry pie. There are my strawberries inside. There we go. So now we've drawn a picture of Harold's adventure too.